Hi, welcome back to our channel. I'm Amin here, and today we are going to talk about white balance. Today let's keep it straight and short. What is white balance? Simply put, white balance is adjusting to the right colors to counterbalance the ambient light color so that image look more natural and color accurate for that scene and white appear to be white. White balance in other words is to control the warmer or cooler look of your photos. If the location is warm, in most cases we need to counter the warmers to something cooler so that we can get the right color balance. Apart from getting your exposure right, white balance is also another important thing you need to get right. In your camera, in the white balance setting menu, there are few setting options. Auto white balance, natural light, direct sunlight, cloudy, shade, incandescent, fluorescent, flash, and Kelvin. I'm sure you are thinking, why not just put it into auto white balance mode? Yes, you can, but sometimes our camera can't get the right white balance as what we see. For example, you are taking photo of the sunset. The ambient light is warm. In auto white balance mode, it might set your color to cooler white balance to compensate the warm color. Plus, if your white balance is out, it's hard to edit your image in post, either in Lightroom or any other editing software, especially for the person who prefer to shoot in Jpeg mode. They need to nail the correct white balance because they can't adjust much in post. Here I will share with you the setting I like to use to help me work faster. I usually set my white balance to manual and try my best to get the right white balance at the scene rather than edit it in post. Okay, first we need to understand the number of white balance setting and the value so that we know how to balance between cool color and warm colors. Here are the simple formula to remember on what the Kelvin number value does. If you switch to Kelvin white balance mode and set it to Kelvin 2500, it is the coolest color and 10,000 is the warmest color. To get the right white balance, you need to adjust it to what is suitable according to your scene. The rule of thumb for outdoor shoot, I will use between Kelvin 5000 to 7000. And for indoor, my white balance will be somewhere in between 4000 to 4850. If that location lighting is warm, I will use a lower value around Kelvin 4000 or below to compensate for the warm light. By doing this, my image will not be too warm. The same thing applies if you are indoors. If you set the white balance too high, you might get a too warm or orange color image. Remember, the lower your Kelvin value, the cooler color. And the higher value, you get warmer colors. Okay, let's say you have taken photo and wondering how to adjust the white balance in post. Here in Lightroom, I will show you how to do it. In Lightroom, you can adjust by changing your white balance setting. This is from your camera setting, or you can adjust the white balance by adjusting the temperature bar here, or using the white balance selector and click on the white subject, and Lightroom will determine the right white balance. But if you use the white balance selector already but it's still a bit off, you can fine tune by adjusting at the temperature bar here. Okay, that's it. So I hope this video has been helpful. Let us know in the comment below if you have any question about white balance. Thank you for watching and see you next time.